Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Baruch Shem Kevod. Malkut Tov Leolam Va'ed. Bokutov Mishpacha Od Pa'am. Ani Rabbi Binyamin HaKohen. Wimalcharadira Po. Fellowship Farm. Pottstown, PA. Mashalom Cam. It is August the 3rd, 2014. And it is the 5th month, the Hebrew calendar, the 6th day of the week. Just wanted you to see a little bit more, feel a little bit more of Fellowship Farm. Babokwer Hazeh Yafe Meod. As it is always, Tami Leolam Ma'ed. It's a cool 70, I'd say 75 degrees. Cool breeze. And I'm just walking down the hill. This is how we travel. I'm prepared to do some work today. We're going to plant some corn. Look here. Look here what we got. Some fresh, organic corn. Yeah. That's what we came to do today, along with some other things. But it's so peaceful here. The birds, Zipurim. Hebrew word of the day, Zipurim. Zipur is bird. Zipurim, the birds, are shirim, are singing. Yochai. 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 So walk down here. As you can see, is our shed here. Keep the tools, keep the scarecrows in there. To the right over here is the compost pile. Yes. Compost is doing well. Hallelujah. Watch the scarecrow. There he is. Bokutov. Shalom. And Yochai. There it is. Yochai Quinadira. Mashalomek. These beautiful flowers. Grapevine. Yes. From the grapevine. As we enter. Boo! Feeling the squash. Hallelujah. Look at this, look at this. Oh yeah. That's ready to be planted right out of the garden. That's how we do it. As you can see, the queen is not wasting any time. She is into it, weeding. There's tomato plants. Hallelujah. Our peppers. Coming along. Sweet peas, came through one patch. Strawberry patch. Ground is very moist this morning. Our mustard greens ran their course. We're ready to harvest in bed number 2. Some corn. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Malka. She's in the Hebrew chard bed. Bokwetov.
Bokwetov.
Matosa. Maatosa.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Lo
And probably
Medina?
nobody does either.
Lo Medina, you don't understand?
No.
Take a guess. What are we doing this morning?
Say it again.
What are we doing? Ma'at Osa.
Ma'at Osa. Okay. I'm learning something new every day.
Come on. Tagidli.
I am weeding the Hebrew chart.
It looks yafe meod.
And that is because it has to be weeded in order to benefit from the rains and the sunlight. You have to take your weeds away from your vegetation so that they don't take up all of the sunlight and the nutrients, because that indigenous vegetation will definitely outgrow anything you have growing.
That's not indigenous, huh?
That's true. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you have to make sure that you get it, make it clear, a clear way. See, I've already done the blueberry bush over there.
I saw that. It was working hard. Now look at that. We can
This
see it.
blueberry bush is here.
We're going to have some
Patriot
blueberries.
blueberries. Well, it's out of season for it right now. But still, by next season, it'll continue to grow and make its way. So, I'm going to harvest some of the Swiss chard today.
All right.
Hebrew chard. So when you do, you have to make sure you take away the outer stems, the larger outer stems, and leave the younger, can you see here?
Yes.
Leave the younger light green stems intact so that they can continue to grow.
Okay.
And immediately put them in water. I'm just using a vase.
Yes.
But you could use a pot and submerge the whole thing, or a big bowl and submerge the whole thing in water. But you do that because the chard is very sensitive. So as soon as it's removed from the source, it starts to wither.
Okay. Yochai.
Okay. Second thing that we're doing today is planting corn.
Whoop whoop.
Now we've waited very late in the season to plant corn. Corn takes about maybe 3 months.
Just in time for Sukkot. We're in the 5th month. We just started the 5th month. So we'll be right on time.
So we're going to use this bed here to plant the corn. And corn has to be planted, relatively close together so it can pollinate. But far enough apart because it's very large and it needs to be able to have space to grow.
Okay.
So we're going to use this bed here, and I'm thinking we'll have a nice little harvest of corn.
Absolutely.
By October.
Absolutely.
In the next 3 months. Here we're waiting on the mustard green seeds to mature. And at that time, they'll be dry, and
see the flowers
you'll see
fell
the
off.
pods opening. So it's going into a third stage. First stage is the leaves, second stage is the flowers, third stage is the pod maturation or the seed maturation. So that's what we're waiting for there. Here we're still waiting on okra.
All right.
We might not see the okra. It's about the second week, I think, or second or third week or so. So we might not see it. But we do see here something's coming up. And it looks like it might be cucumbers.
Cucumbers!
So we have it there, and here, and here.
Okay.
And here.
The squash is doing well.
Yeah, the squash and the sunflowers seem to be doing well here. They like it. So these are the sunflowers. And squash are here.
Hallelujah. Let me just say a quick word. Just a quick word again. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Shalom again, family. So, as you can see, we're in the middle of the summer. But I just want you to hear the sounds of Bagan. You know, we talk a lot about the planting, but this is part of, I said, a bigger, a holistic approach of returning to the land, the benefits of returning to the land. Right now we have gnats just swarming all around us. That goes with planting. That goes with gardening, okay? Don't be alarmed. That goes with gardening. But at the same time, listen to that peace. Listen to that shalom that comes with what you're doing. So I want you to enjoy and reap the harvest, reap the benefits of all that we're doing. Just can't pan that way. Pan that way. Show them what you were planting over there. As far as the spearmint and the sunflowers.
The sunflowers and the squash are over here.
Look at all the insects, the natural vegetation.
This is the squash. This is the squash, and this is the sunflower.
You can feel how things are alive.
That's indigenous vegetation. This is squash, sunflower. Here it is.
Okay. There's a peace and there's a happiness when things are running in harmony. Do you feel that syncness? The birds seem to be part of a grand orchestra and everybody's right on cue. Mashalameka, dear. Isn't it a beautiful feeling?
It is.
Can you explain to the family how great it is when you look out that way? How does that look? How does that feel as you look at it?
It feels very peaceful. It feels calming. It feels like you're actually making a connection with nature. And that's something that we're very, we need to nurture. We need to nurture our relationship with nature, the systems around us.
To all the issues that are going on in the world today, 2014 is amazing. But here, we can find some peace. And we truly believe this is an integral part of the solution to solving, to solving a lot of our community issues. So we're going to be starting here, right on this soil, Eretz. We're going to be starting again some health seminars and classes. Bring it to a place right where you are. Sharing this information, sharing this joy that we have in the midst of all the confusion and chaos that's going on outside here. There is peace. You know, we're reading the Psalms. It says, for Yisrael, there was peace. Where there was darkness everywhere else, there was light. Look, pan out to the bamboo. Show them the bamboo trees. See how beautiful that is.
These are the bamboo garden.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And it's very thick. I think it covers maybe like 3 acres of land itself. And they've harvested it recently. I don't want to step out too much. There's snakes out here. But recently they've harvested it. And I was actually going to look into how you use that bamboo, put some things together, and make use of it at the home.
Sort of into the garden here, providing shade, providing shade for the squash bush over here.
The squash is a vine. It's not a bush.
A vine, salakli. Yes, see, you get to learn all these different terminologies. And so
there are a couple vines. We have out here now the cucumber is a vine. The sweet peas were also a vine. The grapes are a vine. Squash is a vine. And it needs to be planted far away enough from each other so that it can just be happy.
Yachai. Sameach is happy. So family, mishpacha, We encourage you again. We love you. We want to share this love. This is what we're feeling. Energy. Hopefully you can feel it. Get involved in your local community. Start your bagan. Bringing that shalom into your home. You okay?
And if you don't have a garden, a big garden,
come on,
at home, if you have just a small patch of land,
all right,
you might want to consider just making that small patch of land, clear it out.
Okay.
Make sure it's all free of pesticides and things like that, because you don't want to ingest that or introduce that into your food.
Right.
Consider some tomatoes. Consider tomatoes are a vine, so they go all over the place. You can consider some chard, some lettuce,
kale,
some herbs.
Strongly recommend kale.
Yeah, kale. Now, kale, chard, broccoli, different things like that. They're in season right now, so you can plant them. You can plant them now because they will transcend the colder weather.
Yes.
So Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, cabbage, chard, lettuce.
And a quick word, tell them about don't get discouraged if it doesn't grow.
Yeah, things like that you can plant. But we've tried to plant a couple of things here that didn't work, either because of the lack of quality of the seed or whatever. But you just keep trying. You just keep trying. And those are some of the things. And definitely cayenne pepper, sweet peppers, bell peppers, different things like that will definitely be good things that you can plant right now.
Yokai.
And on my page is the Vegan Plate Please page on Facebook.
Check it out.
You can find it under Vegan Plate Please. It has a heart made of all different types of vegetables. Vegan Plate Please.
Awesome meals.
I'll put some indoor ideas for people who don't have outdoor gardens. I'll put indoor ideas for you to start your window garden.
Yokai. And as we commemorate, remember the 10th of Av, the 9th of Av, the destruction of the temple, this is your sanctuary.
Yes. Yes. King is definitely a sanctuary.
Return to it.
With all the sounds of the birds and the crickets and the beetles.
We are not dead.
The sound of the wind coming through the bamboo. It's very calming. It's very relaxing.
This is where you're going to find the peace. Not in the Strongholds building, but in Bagan. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Till next time, family. We love you. Stay strong. Yokai. Say Yokai, Queen. Say shalom.
Shalom.